The Real ID requirement that we've been talking about for a while goes into effect tomorrow. People who don't have one may face extra scrutiny before they can get on a plane.
Alex Torres-Perez talked to someone from the TSA about the requirement and what people can expect at the airport. Alex?
Starting Wednesday, TSA will be checking for that little star on your ID in order to allow you through to your gate. However, even if you don't have a real ID, you can still do a few things that would allow you to fly.
It's the final boarding call for passengers to get their real ID before TSA starts enforcing the law that's been in place for 20 years. The head of Homeland Security says about 81% of IDs in the country are compliant, and most travelers at TF Green are ready.
I'm good.
So I figured I would stay ahead of the game a little bit.
We've had this in Texas for several years.
But there are some concerns.
Well, I worry about our parents who don't travel very much. My mom probably travels every 2 years. So I worry about her getting to the airport not really having a clue that she needed to do that.
And some are worried that will cause longer lines at TSA.
So hopefully people have done their diligence and have them so that it won't cause any delays.
Resources are already in place for workers at TF Green to help identify what IDs can be used. But even if you don't have a real ID at this time, you will still be allowed to travel.
If they may be diverted to a different line, have an extra step, but people will be allowed to fly.
The TSA spokesperson for New England says the screening process will vary depending on the airport.
They'll have to ask you a series of questions. You may have to have your bags physically searched. There's a whole line of different things, and it's going to be different for every person too.
But you can avoid all the hassle by getting that real ID. And though that process can be a bit tedious, travelers say it's worth it.
It's no big deal.
You can use your passport or another TSA approved form of ID in order to get by those real ID requirements. We have a full list of those IDs on this story on our website, WPRI.com. Reporting at TF Green, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.